Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. I am Kevin from Kevlandia, or Kev whatever. Apparently, according to my sister, people call me that now. Okay. This is going to be my April TBR video and then just kind of like a wrap up of last month because they usually go together. There is someone digging through my trash. You're probably gonna hear some construction noises today, because you always hear construction noises when you watch my videos. I had to write down what books I read this month because I have a bad memory. And so we're just gonna go over really quick. What I read in March. In March, as you remember, I read my mentee's book. I read part of my friend Cassidy's book. I finished my friend Adam's book. I read the 4th installment of Lock and Key, which is this amazing graphic novel you should definitely check out. There's 6 parts of it. I believe they're making it into a TV show. It's really good. Check it out. I also read Manifest Destiny, which is another graphic novel about Lewis and Clark and Sacagawea, and it's like these weird like supernatural stuff. It was very weird, but I liked it. Started listening to 2 audiobooks. Both of them are like these vampire books because I still really like vampire stuff. I started watching the originals. I'm like obsessed, and I still like that kind of stuff. So I tried listening to 2 different audiobooks, and they both ended up just being offensive, kind of actually, which was weird. One of them had some weird like homophobic stuff in it, and I was like, this is weird. And then it kept happening. I was like, I'm out. And then there was another one. I don't remember what the other one. It's in my review on Goodreads. Like, there was something I think like racist, and then there's something homophobic, and I was like, what is happening? It was so weird. It was so weird. I just wanted vampires, you know. I also listened to the first Artemis Fowl book. I think I just spit. Excuse me. I listened to the first Artemis Fowl book. I don't know if I'll listen to the rest. It wasn't bad. It just was like, meh. You know, I think I would have liked it better if I read it when I was younger. I read The Little Mermaid like I was planning last month, and then I also finished Girl Boss. We're gonna go back to something I said I was gonna finish last month and I didn't actually get around to. I also finished my book. So I had to reread that and edit it. So if you wanna go look at that video, I'll link it at the end card. I did finish that. So I did a lot of reading last month and a lot of listening last month. But because of that, I didn't finish everything I wanted to read last month, which is, you know, my fault, but whatever. So I'm gonna finish Basic 8 this month. I have to finish it. I've been reading this since, this is the first book I started this year and I still haven't finished it. This is getting finished in April because I've been halfway through with it for like over a month now and I haven't read any of it. I just need to get it done. I talked about it last month. It's about a murder, and yeah. We're gonna move on because I just need to finish that book. It's embarrassing. Next, White Up Girl. I also talked about this last month. This one was not finished this month either. Last month either, because me and Cassidy are buddy reading it together. And while we were both really liking it, it's just way more dense. Like, I knew it was gonna be dense, but it's way more dense than I was expecting. Are you recording? Yeah. It's taking longer to like read it than I thought it would. So I think we're like only like a 1/6 the way through and we've been reading it for like 2 weeks already. It's a really dense book. This is definitely gonna get finished. It's really good though. Sometimes I feel like I'm not smart enough to understand what's happening. I'm like, oh, I'm like dumb, but I really like it. I definitely recommend picking it up if you like sci-fi. It's very, very, very good. Very like smart and stuff, and some of it I don't think I understand all the way, but it's a very good book. So now on to new books that I have maybe just showed you on accident, that I didn't have planned for March, and these are just new ones I'm adding to the pile of what I want to read this month. Let's start out with, let's start out with this one. So this is Darkness Brutal by Rachel A. Marks. This book I'm super excited about for multiple reasons. Number one, Rachel is one of my agent siblings. She's also represented by Rena Rossner. I remember reading about this book, and I was like, I have to read this. And then I bought it, and I haven't read it yet. So I'm super friggin' excited. It's about like a guy, like a teenage boy, and he like kills demons and stuff. And I'm so into supernatural stuff, which I thought I was like over that. Like, I guess I was for a while, but now I'm getting back into it. I'm really loving like stuff like this, like supernatural, like demon killing and like witches and vampires and werewolves and like stuff like that. Like, I'm getting back into it, so I'm super freaking excited. This is a trilogy. This is the first one in a trilogy. I'm probably gonna order the second and third like right after I finish it. I just have a feeling I'm gonna love this book and I'm gonna want the other two. She just had another book come out. She's one of the nicest people ever, and I've already like read a little bit, not very much, just like a couple pages. It's already good, so buy this book, look it up, because I know I'm gonna love it. I really need a new background for my videos. I'm kind of like over this backdrop I have, which isn't even a backdrop. It's just what I have because the picture window in my apartment. The next book on my list is getting interrupted by the construction next door. It's irritating, but whatever. is by my friend Phil Stamper, who wrote a book called The Gravity of Us. It's sold to Blueberry Children. It is scheduled to come out in 2020, but I'm going to be reading it now because he loves me so much. He sent me the book and I'm super excited. Manuscript. There aren't arcs yet, but I'm super excited for an arc. I'm trying to figure out how I can like, bribe him into giving me one. It's called The Gravity of Us. It's about two teen boys who fall in love during the drama, or I can't think of the right word, but two teen boys who fall in love during some like drama stuff revolving around NASA's first flight mission. It's called a mission, not a flight. Mission to Mars. And so I'm super excited. It's coming out in 2020, but I'm getting to read it now, and I've been meaning to read it for like over a month, and I know I'm the worst, but I'm totally reading it this month. It's like next on my list. Super freaking excited. It sounds so good. Phil is also amazing. He also is the one who figured out about Lainey and her trickery to get on the New York Times bestseller, but whatever, it's neither here nor there. I will put his link in the description below to his Twitter, as well as Rachel's. I'll put both of their links in the description. Phil, you're probably not watching, but if you are, I'm super excited. Same with Rachel, you're probably not watching either, but if you are, I don't know if I'll be able to get through all these books this month. I'm gonna attempt to, because I do have, sorry, there's something floating in the air. Because it is Camp Nano, and I am planning on hopefully writing 50,000 words this month, because I'm trying to get back into this writing, and I really enjoyed doing my writing vlog last month, so I'm hoping that doing it this month will like, help. Sorry, I'm taking off my shoes. Will help me like, stay on the grind. But if I can get through all those, I also plan on reading Gemina by I didn't say what all the other books were by. Well, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Gemina, which is the second book in the Illuminate Files by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. If you don't know what this book is, I'm surprised because these are like huge books. Like the last one just came out, but I haven't read the second one yet. My friend Cassidy, when she was visiting, she gave me a copy of this. If I don't read this month, it'll be the first book I read next month because I've been wanting to read this for a while. I almost fell off my stool. That would have been super embarrassing. I've been wanting to read this for a really long time. I'm super excited to get a copy of it. I really want to read Obsidio, so I need to get to this ASAP. This is the last one on my list for this month, but the first for next month. So whatever kind of rolls over. I really want to read it though, and like it looks really big. Like I think it's actually bigger than, it looks bigger than Wind Up Girl, but that's because this has like a lot of like pictures and like pages where I just saw a perfect example. Like pages, don't worry, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see anything on these pages. Even this close up, I can't see anything. It's a problem, really. It's why I wear glasses. But some of these pages, I don't know what the one I just looked at, but like this. Like it's where you can get through it really quickly. I am so excited for this book. Oh, they're beautiful. Look at this. Okay, so first of all, the fact that you have these is, I don't know why I'm so fascinated by this, but then look at the actual book. Like, I just think this is such genius, and this is signed. I met Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman at Y'all West 2 years ago. I'll be going back this year. If anybody is going to be there, comment below and let me know. We can hang out. Or just talk. We don't have to hang out if I'm weird. It's cool. I don't know if they're gonna be there this year. I forgot the lineup. I don't remember, but I'm super excited for this because the first one was so good. I love the first one so much, and I'm blanking on the main character's name from the first one. Ezra? Did I just make that up? Either way, I had a huge crush on him. So this one. That's all for this TBR video for April. I feel like I'm a little scattered today because I have been again sick. I feel like if you watch any of my other videos, you probably know that I talk about me being sick a lot. And I am a sickly person. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have a lot of stomach issues and they've been acting up again. So like the past couple days, I have not been feeling good. I've been like taking tons of meds and they're not really working. So I'm just like a little out of it. Yeah, this is why I don't wear my glasses in my videos when I'm recording in front of this window. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Sorry I'm out of it. Sorry, but yeah. That was my TBR for this month. Let me know what your TBR is in the comments below. I love new suggestions. I got one last month from, who was it? I don't remember now, but I got a really good book recommendation last month. It's on my Goodreads now because I really want to pick it up. So if you have any recommendations for books that you think I might like, or just, I really read anything from young adult to sci-fi to vampire books. I will read anything. I'm romance. I have no holds bar. I don't know that saying. Either way, I like all kinds of books. Comment below any kind of suggestions. Comment below, let me know what books you're reading this month. I'm hungry. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Hit the like button below if you liked the video. Hit the subscribe button below if you loved it. Wait, no, that's not right. If you like to hit the like button, if you loved it, hit the subscribe button, because I love all of you for watching my video, and I love talking to you all, so make sure you comment, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!